Good morning, class 6. Before doing class question number 9, first I will explain co-prime numbers. Okay, so co-prime numbers, if a pair of numbers have only one as their common factor, then the number are said to be co-prime. So two numbers are called co-prime numbers if they have only one as a common factor. They will have only one as a common factor, so those numbers are called co-prime numbers. Example is, let us find the common factors of 14 and 27. We will find the common factor of 14 and 27. The factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14, and the factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9 and 27. If you find the common factors of 14 and 27, you will find only one as a common factor. That means 14 and 27 are co-prime number. So those pair of number which have only one as a common factor, they are called co-primes. So 14 and 27 are co-prime numbers. Now next is twin prime numbers. If the difference between two prime number is 2, if the difference between two number, if you find the difference between two prime number and if the difference is 2, then the pair of prime numbers is called twin prime. Then those numbers are called twin prime numbers. Example 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are prime numbers, and if you find the difference is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. Next is 5 and 7. Both are prime numbers and the difference is 2. 11 and 13. Both are prime numbers, difference is 2. 17 and 19. These numbers, this pair of numbers are called twin prime numbers. Now we will start question number 9. Which of the following pairs are co-prime? So you have to find which are the co-prime numbers. Number A is 96 and 55. First we will find the factors of 96 as well as 55. We will find the factors of 96. Here are the factors of 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32, 48 and 96. These are the factors of 96. Then factors of 55. Factors of 55 are 1, 5, 11 and 55. Now if you see the common factor, only 1 is there. 1 is the only common factor of 96 and 55. So this is your co-prime. So 96 and 55 are co-prime. Next is question number C. 321 and 492. First find the factor of 321. Here is the factor 1, 307 and 321. These are the factors of 321. Then 492. Here are the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 41, 82, 123, 164, 246 and 492. These are the factors of 492. Now we will find the common factors of 321 and 492. 1 will be there, 1, then 3. Here they have two common factors, so they are not co-prime. Common factors 1 and 3. One more common factor is there, so this is not co-prime numbers. Now next is question number 10. Determine if 5,74,380 is divisible by 45. You have to check whether this number is divisible by 45 or not. So this is such a large number, 5 lakh. So what we will do is, we will not divide this number by 45. First we will see 45 is 5 nines are 45. So we will check whether this number is divisible by 5 and 9 or not. If this number is divisible by 5 and 9 both, then it is divisible by 45. So we know if the last digit is 0, it is always divisible by 5. So this number is divisible by 5. Now we will check for 9. So we have already done divisibility rule. To check for 9, we have to add all the digits So on addition it will give 27, and 27 is divisible by 9. That means this number is divisible by 9 also. So the number is divisible by 45. Next is 11. Find the two numbers such that their difference is 1 and the product is 72. You know product is when you multiply the two numbers, the answer is called product. So you have to find two numbers and the difference between them must be 1. There will be a difference of 1, and when you multiply those two numbers, answer will be 72. So 8 9s are 72. And the difference of 8 and 9 is 1. So 8 and 9 are those number, okay, required number whose difference is 1. Difference between them is 1. And when you multiply, it will give 72. So the numbers are 8 and 9. Next is question number 12. A number is divisible by 24. By which other numbers will this number be completely divisible? You have one number, that number is not given, but it is divisible by 24. Now you have to find other numbers, okay, which can divide that number completely. So for that, what we will do, we will see the factors of 24. Because if that number is divisible by 24, then it must be divisible by all the factors of 24. So here it is written, if a number is divisible by 24, then the number is divisible by all the factors of 24. Then that number will be divided completely by all the factors of 24. So the answer will be the factors of 24. So they are, factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 12. So these are the numbers which can divide that number completely. Now next is question number 13. The numbers 90 and 84 are divisible by 6. 90 and 84 are divisible by 6. Check the divisibility of the sum and the difference of these two numbers by 6. Here in question it is given 90 is divisible by 6 and 84 is also divisible by 6. Now you have to check, when you add 90 and 84, will it be divisible by 6? First question. So sum is addition, sum of 90 and 84 we will find. 90 plus 84 is 174. Now you have to check whether 174 is divisible by 6 or not. Now you know the divisibility rule. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then only the number will be divisible by 6. So we will use that rule. 174 is divisible by 2 because it is an even number. Now we will check for 3. For that, what we have to do, we have to add the digits. 1 plus 7 plus 4, 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. First answer we got. Next you have to check, and the difference of these two numbers by 6, you have to check, when you subtract 90 and 84, will it be divisible by 6? Next question, difference. So you have to find the difference of 90 and 84. So difference of 90 and 84, difference means subtraction. 90 minus 84 is 6 and 6 is divisible by 6. So this number, sum and difference of 90 and 84 are divisible by 6.